This team is definitely interesting. I guess that this is currently one of the best, if not the best teams out there. 27 wins. This one is on 31 wins, and the maximum amount of wins right now would be 100. So that's very high rate. Let's start off with this one first. To be honest, I have no clue how you would hit this normally without Necroma, pretty much. Like, I feel like with a Necroma, I can get away with it. But without that, wouldn't know how to hit it properly. Even got double of these, I think. What is my... or what are my final 2 units then? Okay, full light team, it seems like. Thing is, you might get perma-stunned and everything. Which isn't that great. This team is actually really freaking nasty. Not even sure if you want to properly turn to this or not. Oblivion makes it difficult, though. I think we're gonna go for this. And then just everything on RTA runes. And then just see how that goes. Could just Lucifer, Ludia. If I were to build this, I would put this Vanessa on triple shield, which makes it difficult to Leo Lucifer. But I can see your Leo Lucifer working, yeah. They didn't go for that. But there's actually 2 of those, so let's start off with those 2 first, and then let's see how it goes from there. To be honest, I'd rather go for... No, we'll double them. I think that will be the right way to play. I'm also switching out pretty much all of my runes for this one team thingy, but I guess that's worth it if I want to win those. Okay, let's see if this works or not. And Linus with a 13-monther, thank you very much. Okay, does go for the right skill, does get a counter in. I'm lucky. Okay, that went for the right skill as well. I think I want to deny you this stuff later on. Yeah, okay, I pretty much already won because I was lucky on the counter. Without that counter, I don't know. Without that counter, it seems very toxic to properly kill. Evening, Deeks, how are you doing? Yeah, I think we'll just tumble down the monkey and then go from there. That's not the worst of timings, actually. But let's see if we have to hit this again if I'm less lucky with the... Well, then again, there's also the fact where Laura doesn't always S3. Which is still something you can bet on. But it is tricky. Well, then again, if all of them... No, it has to be this S3 and this S2. Or this S3, or Laura S3 and then Gojo S3, otherwise... Team doesn't do that much. Yeah, those are the main 2. But then again, if the monkey doesn't go for the skill, you still can counter it later. I'm curious, how would you guys counter this? Because I think, in general, nowadays, with Interserver defense, Gojo seems to be the strongest defense out there, right? The only ones that I've lost to in quite a while are just Gojos. Vader? Vader against Gojo? I'm not sure. Well, you could go for Hey Gang, that is an option. But what if the... you strip, but the monkey is fast enough to be in tune? I think you still lose then, right? How do you fight Nephthys, Water Ezio, AoE Nuke, and Siege? Let's say you can't outspeed it. You can go for teams that, like a Ayunu plus some math kind of style. That's what most people do. Or you still go for the Camilla Belial. That's also an option. Kind of depends what's on the 3rd spot. Sup, Alucard? How you doing? Subscribe, freaks. But yeah, this defense is definitely interesting. I think most people that have Gojo should put their Gojo on Interserver defense. Siege defense, I don't think it has that much of play, but Interserver defense seems to be pretty interesting. So let's hit the other one right away as well with the same team. I do have a little bit of comeback potential with the Achroma, so let's see. It does go for the right skill again. This time I'm not that lucky. Okay, I think I have to go for this one then. Okay, he uses all of the right skills. That's kind of annoying. So let's just see if we can keep that one. He still has... Yikes. That would be bad if everything starts getting that thing stunned and stuff. Okay, stunts. Nice. Okay, we still win. But damn, this is dangerous. Look at the kind of units I'm placing against it to make this, like, workable. It did do all of the right skills, though. Only downside that this team has, it doesn't have that much juice for dealing damage. Like, if you have an insane Laura, then you still have juice of damage, but it takes a little bit of damage going in. Sure, Gojo could go for an S2 and then get damage from there, but it's not as dominant as most other things might have been. But still, insane freaking strong team, yeah. You're missing the Gojo for this death? I think if I wouldn't have the Gojo, I would probably try the same team with like a Kumar in there or so. Either Kumar, just a Sarion, or like anything like that. I think it could be pretty nasty. But you have to keep in mind that you have to throw a lot of damage at the Laura. Like if the Laura doesn't have like crazy add damage artifacts and stuff, then it's still like Feng Yang food, I would say. But this is by far one of the stronger defenses I've seen in Interserver for a while. Actually, one of my losses this week was against an Isis. Like, if you put Isis on the spot of Gojo over here, it's legit the same. I think Isis might be underrated for Interserver defense. But yeah, I'm also legit throwing like 3 LD5s to counter this. But then again, I feel like the Achroma's really the good one. The other two are kind of more optional. Isis doesn't strip, neither does the Gojo. But you have like a strip of a Laura in front of it. Or Triton. So if you go Triton, Isis plus some pushback unit. No, Gojo doesn't have strip. Would be really OP if Gojo had stun and strip and everything. The Oblivion. Isis does not have Death Break though, that is true. That is true. Let's see what else has like a high winning. 10. It's nothing too crazy. 17, that's a decent amount. It's not a bad team per se. Because you have like the Shun plus armor breaks. It's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. Technically, you could cleave this though. Yeah, you could definitely cleave this. Yeah, we'll cleave that in a second. Let's see what else is. 11's over here. It's still tankable with the Feng Yang stuff. Not a bad one for the amount of LDs, but I think it is skillable. Is it skillable? You can actually... no, I think I will cleave this same way as I will do for the other one. Yeah, let's cleave those two for the same style that I was planning. So against a team like this, what you do want to do is you just want to get in Junk Punk plus... In my case, I do go for a Neftis, but I don't think Neftis is needed at all. But if you do have it, it works. But the main thing you want to go for is... Well, actually, no, Neftis is bad because of that thing. Shouldn't go Neftis. I think I'll go for Ganymede. In this case, nothing is fire, so I might as well just finish off with another wind unit. The question is, who do I want? In this case, where there's no T on Lang, Oliver is actually pretty decent. No, Oliver would do fine here. That's a little bit more in the damage quadrant. Something like that should work. Should be fine. Oh, we got Akok with a raid. Thank you very much, man. Hope you had a good stream. Oh, that thing is way slower than I expected it to be. Let's reset you first. Wait, would I still outspeed? Yeah, I think it's enough to outspeed and do this. Wait, my Chunk Pong does outspeed. Chunk Pong does not outspeed. That sucks. No, it does outspeed. Good enough, good enough. Yeah, China hasn't gotten rank 1 in a while, that is actually true. That is true. But we want to keep it that way, right? I think for the next one I shouldn't use Oliver, but just something else that also AoE pushbacks or so. But then again, it is pretty safe to do it this way. Like, if anything goes HP on the leads, you can always go for this kind of offenses. It's super safe. Just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of reruning, but that is definitely the way how to take down those more tricky offenses if you want to take your effort and time to kill all of the offenses with like 100% guaranteed. The other one had a Tian Lang in there, so definitely the Oliver is not the right play in there. Well, we shall see what's the right play in that one. Game feels empty after the event. Kinda true. We're all waiting for the next event, right? Okay, so it's this one. Pontus. Ooh, this one has a few tricky things. We could go for a Jemire. Jemire doesn't seem too bad. And then Jemire, I can also reset both of them. Let's go for that. It's kind of like TOA Hell stages. Plus, this thing also has slow, which is not bad. Yeah, should be fine. Just have to make sure that I land on the Pontus. This thing would throw back this stuff. Let's just do this for pushbacks on everything and increase cooltime for everything. Thing is, my Chunk Pong is a little bit on the slow side. Well, if I land these, slow on about everything. Don't. Thank you. I hope that is increased cooltime. A little bit tricky. We also got Danny with a raid. Thank you very much, my man. Okay, so everything is pushed back for next bits, but I think I'll just go for it anyways. Okay, especially this way. Taking the slow and steady route. Okay, and from here, like, there's no way you can win. Despair on it. World Go Battle when? I'm planning to do that in a second as well. Yeah, this should be enough damage. Just CD more on both. Yeah, should be fine. Wait, who doesn't have runes? Oh wait, I took a 4 from you. Okay, it was decently fast though. But yeah, there's no way you outspeed a Kabila with this kind of style. Just making things safe. Okay, and that's all there is to that. Thanks for watching. If you would like to see more guides, join the Discord and check out the content tab for the guide video archive, which contains all of the guides that you might need. Hope to see you there.